Even if someone only watches for like a couple minutes, you know? A couple minutes of their time. Cause like I was thinking like that's literally what I do. Like I do watch a lot of streams like for multiple hours on end, but there's sometimes where I just like I watch for a few minutes, I enjoy those few minutes, I move on to something else. Nothing wrong with that. You know? Not everyone watches the entire stream, not everyone chats. So I'm just happy to be back. I'm just happy to be back because I missed a whole. Oh shit, we got 2 chats on screen right now. That's way too dank. Fixed, saved. Yeah, I'm just happy to be back. I missed a whole week of streaming because I got sick. But once we're done with the starting soon, in about another 6 minutes, I'll try to remember to talk about something that might help me improve my health. But I'll save the proper yaps for when we're actually started. This is amazing music, by the way. I love this. I'm gonna link this in chat. This Sonic radio. I need to get into the habit of pushing the GoFundMe more often. I need to make that a thing. Because shit ain't getting cheaper and my debt's not going away anytime soon, so I do what I can. I don't like doing that. I really don't. I really don't like... I don't like making it a point to say, hey, I need money. But also I need money. And I know Oilers exist. Hey, listen, I'll gladly take money from people that, you know, don't know what to do with their money. Or people that are just generous, like that have money to give. I don't want money from people that are, like, struggling. I don't want that. But hey, I'll gladly eat the rich. I thought that was gonna go dun 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 dun, but this is a Sonic playlist. That would have been weird. That would have been weird. I hope you find what you're fighting for. I am happier when I hurt you. I'd love to play my Spotify during these starting soon screens, but the problem is the starting soon would be like... It would be like silent for the YouTube stream, so it's like... I've also considered... Maybe I should just start doing it where I don't start the YouTube stream until after the starting soon. But then I worry that I'm gonna forget to start the YouTube stream. I basically, like, if I don't start the YouTube stream at the exact same time as the Twitch stream, I'm worried I'm gonna forget. Because I literally did just forget. The only, my sort of my fallback for that is I don't pop out my YouTube chat to drag to my other monitor until I've made it a vow to not do that. They made a vow their mother will be found. I made it a vow to not do that until I go live, until after like I've clicked start streaming. Because then what that does is I'm on the YouTube dashboard, so I can click the go live. It's weird when you schedule YouTube streams. You have to click go live. Even if you click go live on OBS for YouTube, you still have to click it manually on YouTube. Like you have to click it manually again, but only for scheduled YouTube streams. If you just like go live, if you just like raw dog it and you don't schedule a YouTube stream, it doesn't ask you to do that, which is kind of annoying. Like I've straight up like, there's been a couple of recent, like since I came back to streaming within the last couple months, there's been a couple of YouTube streams that I just straight up missed because of that. It's close enough to 10 minutes. Hey ho. Hey ho, hey ho. Wait, are we at 5 subs or 25? What the hell? It said 26 before. How many subs do I? Oh, I have 5. Damn. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, because a lot did get gifted last month. We're back down to 5, boys. Come in my butt, boys. We're done here. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. The 25 thing, not the come in my butt thing. That doesn't make any sense. Actually, it makes perfect sense. Who am I kidding? Come in my butt, boys. I'm done here. That's gotta be the craziest, like, Yanni and Laurel situation ever. Green Needle, Brainstorm. Or the gold dress, blue dress thing. Blue, black and green. There must be something in the wall here. Yo, hello. I am ZealotPara. I am live. I'm a gamer. I like Sonic. I like dinosaurs. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. Shut up. I like Batman. That's a recent... Like, Batman's always been cool, but recently I've, like, really been into DC shit. Shout out to the new Superman movie for doing that for me. I was, like, never huge into DC outside of, like, Batman. But, like, I'm seeing the light now. I genuinely, like, I need to, like, read a fucking comic. I have never read a comic book all the way through, ever. Not counting manga. Like, Western comic books, I have never, well... Okay, maybe when I was a kid. But, like, maybe when I was a kid, I might have read one here and there. Like, I remember there was, like, this one, like, Christian one that I read in, like, Sunday school. I don't know if that counts. I mean, I guess it's a Western comic book, so I guess that does count. I don't remember if I've ever read any, like, DC or Marvel, though. Like, I don't recall that. ADHD brain. We're veering off. Wait. Hey! Wait. Okay, my Steam Deck is working. But that one's working. Wait. Wait, hang on, I need to... There we go. Wait, some of my sounds on my Stream Deck aren't working. Okay, that one works.
And now for something completely different.
That one works. That one works. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That one works, that one works, that one works.
Now for something.
That's what my brain sounds like with the ADHD. Yeah, some of my... I wonder if I bet I accidentally deleted the files for some of these, because Dude, my fucking... That's not full screen. My PC, my storage... Dude, it was fucking... It was up to here, where my mouse is. It was, like, getting close. So, I got it down to there. I did a lot of cleaning. I did some late spring cleaning for my PC. For my disc. Because we were, this Friday, I was clearing that space in order to make room to reinstall the Master Chief Collection. Because the original plan was we were going to play some Halo this Friday. I wasn't going to play it, because Halo 1 is only 2-player co-op. But we're going to start playing through the Halo campaigns, because Aya's never played them. And Aya needs to play them. So me and Twee have the Steam version, but Aya was trying to play with the Game Pass version, and the problem is we couldn't get the mod that we're trying to play with the Ruby's Rebalanced Halo CE mod. But we couldn't get it working for the Game Pass version. It should have been working, based on our research, but it just wasn't working. We tried a manual install, we tried Vortex, we tried all kinds of shit. We tried all the methods. We did everything. Still wasn't working. So what we're gonna do instead is, Aya's gonna wait for MCC to go on sale, which happens a lot, so that shouldn't take too long, especially with the holiday sales coming up. Once it goes on sale, then we'll play through all the games. Play through all the Halo games. We're gonna add the Ruby's Rebalanced mod for Halo CE, and then we're gonna play Halo 2 Uncut by Vengeful Vadim. And both of those mods generally do, they both kind of focus on, you're not gonna see, like, Teletubbies and Thomas the Tank Engine flying around. They're very, like, lore-friendly, like, vanilla, basically, like, vanilla plus experiences. So for, like, the Ruby's Rebalanced mod, what he focused on was, like, trying to make the weapon sandbox more satisfying to use, maybe exemplifying parts of the sandbox that weren't expanded on enough, trying to expand on things that just Bungie just wasn't able to do back then due to technological limitations. And then Vengeful Vadim for Halo 2 Uncut, his goal was to basically add in as much cut content for the game as possible, because Halo 2 Halo 2 is amazing. Halo 2 turned out great, but it was a heavily rushed game. There was so much they couldn't do. There was so much they had to cut. You're gonna hear me talking about it a lot when we play through the Halo games. Once we get all the Halo games, once we get going with the Halo games, it should be like every Friday we're gonna play Halo with Aya and Twee. So it's gonna be Aya and Twee are gonna play Halo 1. I'm gonna sit in the call and backseat them, and I will be streaming that. I will be streaming my reaction to watching them play. And then for Halo 2, it's gonna be me and Aya. And Twee, I don't know if Twee's gonna join the call or not. I hope he does. That way he's caught up on the story and everything. And then Halo 3 is gonna allow all three of us to play. And we'll definitely play Halo 3 ODST and Reach. I don't know if we're gonna play anything past that, I'm not gonna lie. I might recommend that if Aya and Twee are like really invested in Halo, they need more Halo, I might recommend they play like the Halo Wars games. Because those are bangers. Play through like those campaigns. And shit, maybe we could even play those online. Ooh, that could be fun. I don't know if they like RTSs. I don't know if they like RTSs. I don't know. How does that look? Oh, that looks fine. I just raised the monitor a little bit to get my stream deck in a better position. By the way, I might crash in this stream. I had a busy morning. I had a busy fucking morning. I woke up. I was like, you know what? I haven't showered in far too many days because I was sick. I'm gonna shower. And then as I was sitting in the shower, that could have been a bad slip of the tongue. I had a thought came into me, and I was like, I literally was like washing my hair, and I froze. I was like, oh my god, I need to go to the, I should be at the doctor's office. And then I was like, oh wait a minute, I think it's only like 8 AM right now. I think I scheduled it for 10:30. And then so I looked at my phone just to double check to look on the app that they have. I was like, well, okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna say 10:30, but let me see. It said 8:30. I was like, what? I scheduled that bitch for 10:30. What are you talking about 8:30? I'm not trying to get up at 8:30 to go to an annual physical. Like, what are we doing? So, I finished up my shower and then just rested up, and I called them. I was like, hey, can I just like come in at 10:30? And they were like, yeah. And then I show up, and they're all like, have you taken any like allergy medication in the last 5 days? I was like, yeah. And by the way, the tech was kind of a bitch, by the way. She was like, what? Are you serious? I was like, what? Apparently we were doing a more advanced physical than what I am used to from them. I forgot to mention, by the way, the app that I use was not noted. The reason I forgot that I even had a doctor's appointment today, the fucking app wasn't sending me the reminders like it usually does. Like, it sends you reminders like in the days leading up, it sends you a reminder like the day before, it sends you a reminder that morning. I didn't get anything. So I was like completely unprepared, and I bet if I would have seen that reminder, I would have seen it would have said like Elite Annual. I would have been like, Elite Annual, what is that? Let me look into that, see what that is. Then I probably would have known, oh, I'm not supposed to take allergy medications for 5 days leading up to this. So yeah. So the checkup, I'm not gonna lie, if I'd have known, I probably should have postponed my stream today anyway, but fuck it, we're here. If I'd have known it would have taken that long, I probably would have postponed my stream. I would have had my ducks in a row a lot more. Shit was crazy. I didn't know that physical was gonna take that long. I thought it was gonna be in there for like 20 minutes. I was in there for like over an hour. They did all kind. They did an EKG on me. They did like a breathing test thing. They put like sticky things on my feet, and they put sticky things on my chest, which I had to rip. Which, by the way, if I'd have known they were gonna put sticky things on my chest, I would have shaved my chest. But again, I didn't know that. I didn't know we were gonna do all this EKG shit. So that was painful pulling all that off. I'm still, ow! Okay, that was a fake reaction, but it does kind of hurt. Yeah, I was not prepared for all that shit today. So I might be lower energy today. I'm pretty fucking tired. I'm pretty exhausted from this morning. I had a long morning. Yeah. So, and I'm glad that that Thursdays are my new rest days for stream, because this Thursday I need to get lab work done, and then do like a follow-up a couple weeks from that. Which, by the way, in the starting soon, I mentioned something that I was gonna announce. I'm gonna try to get it set up to where it depends on how insurance stuff works, because depending on the insurance, I might not be able to go with this doctor anymore. We'll see. But if I'm able to keep this doctor, I'm gonna start doing IV therapy. Which, if you don't know what that is, I'm no expert on it, but to my understanding, it basically is just like you get a bunch of supplements, basically directly in, directly into you through an IV. Apparently that helps people a lot with like fatigue and just all kinds of health issues. So now that we've got that surgery behind me, I've got my diet on a much better track now. I wasn't able to keep my dietitian because of bullshit, but at least she got me on a better track with my diet. Now I'm like, all right, let's get me on some better supplements. And then, I was talking to my doctor today about that, and he was like, why don't we try out IV therapy? And, I'd been thinking about the IV therapy a lot, for a while anyway. So I was like, today was finally the day where like, let's do it. I'm not gonna be able to start it until, one, we're certain that my new insurance covers it and covers this doctor. Like, I'm still gonna be able to do it. And he wants to see my lab results first too before we do the IV stuff. So probably not gonna, if everything goes according to plan, I'm probably not even gonna start on the IV therapy probably for like a month, to be honest. Maybe a little under that. Maybe like 3 weeks from now or something. And then I won't actually start feeling, according to him, I won't start feeling the benefits of the IV therapy, if any, until after a few trials, I guess. I don't know. Until after the, like, 3 or 4, infusions, I guess. I don't know. So probably gonna be a couple months before I have anything to report on that. But I'm gonna, by the way, I'm gonna... Sorry, someone posted, like, some awesome Sonic art. Here, I'll just show it. Okay, I'll wrap up before I show that. Yeah, IV therapy soon-ish, I hope. Which might be improving my health, so if it does, W, and I will definitely let y'all know if it does. But, we got some art to look at. I'm so excited, dude. I don't think they're here. They're, like, not in chat right now, but I'm gonna show it off anyway. If they end up coming back later, I'll show it again. Gorgeous stuff, by the way. Like, they posted this, like, a few days ago. I was like, yo. Oh, you're here! Yo, what's up, Crumb? Yo. Okay, perfect timing. I am so... I'm honored to show this off. Because we've got Blaze and Amy here. I love the little sketches. I love everything, but I love the little sketches. I'm a sucker for, like, little sketches of creatures. And then, Surge and Kit, right? I'm not very familiar with IDW stuff, but yeah, awesome stuff. I was like you don't understand, dude. Like it's like my dream to have like a community of like where we're doing this shit constantly. Like we're sharing art. We're like, you know, we're like showing off people's art. We're like giving people a platform and everything. I know this isn't much of a platform, but I'm hoping to grow it into one day. So, the fact that you're not the first one to share stuff, you're the first one. The other people that shared their art previously have like, okay, that person didn't, but they left the server. They left the fucking server. So we're never gonna see their art again. It was good art though, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, it happens. People come and go. That's just how it goes. You also had like a, I think there's audio to this. You also had like an animation.
I can tell by what you're saying, but...
Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives.
Is that like a TikTok trend? That would probably make more... That's really good, by the way. An animatic.
Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives.
Dude, these faces are crazy. You are so good at expressions. Because we got like... We got them like singing into the mic. Right? What is that face? That's Manic, right? That's Manic. That's so good. And then these are You know what these remind me of is that one animation that someone put out for Iron Mouse recently. Here, I'll show you exactly what it's reminding me of. It's reminding me of that. What's it called? Why you should consider adopting a monkey, I think. Why you should consider adopting a monkey. Oh, you're drawing right now, by the way. Awesome, awesome. But definitely always feel free to share your stuff in the channel. We'll show it off. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is so good.
What? What are you saying?
Raw! There's nothing out here. If I could slap you in this game, I fucking would.
Yeah. Smack the.
I First off, I can't get over this.
What are you saying?
Raw!
That's everything. That's... Like, it's over. It's over. Nothing can beat that. We've reached peak.
There's nothing out here. If I could slap you in this game, I fucking would.
Yeah. Smack the monster. Go and slap him. Give him a little slap.
What slap his ass?
Why? What's wrong?
Stop! We're blocking the door.
Brother. Brother! That's what your animatic reminded me of. Like the facial expressions. It's like same energy type shit. By the way, this video took this person 2 years to animate. It took them 2 years. This is phenomenal. Dude, Sega hire this
Never
man.
seen it. Never heard of it. Never met anyone from there. Doesn't exist.
That's so
hello.
Gintama coded.
How are you doing?
So is that. Especially that. Not that! Jesus. If I gotta give one critique to this video, if I gotta give one critique, it's this. I don't need to see that. I really don't need to see that. Oh, but the rest of it...
What?
Cinema. Cinnaminion. By the way, what is this? What is the lore here? What is the Lorax here? I don't know. I like Nan though. I like Nan though. I've been watching her and Aethel like a lot. Like a lot lately. Are they? No, I shouldn't check if they're live, because then I'm gonna be like, shit, I'm missing out on watching them play Ark. Dude, that maybe it's just because I'm watching them playing it, but Ark Raiders actually looks so fun. I'm never gonna play it because I need to lock the fuck in on Crossworlds. I'm not gonna lie, that needs to be like my game. I'm barely gonna get to play it this week. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna get to play it for like a couple hours today. And that's it. Because tomorrow, I am playing with Crossworlds streamers, but we're playing Sonic Rumble. I need to lock the fuck in for Crossworlds. I've barely been able to play it. And I'm trying to make that like my main game, you know? I'm trying to make that my main game. But it's been hard. It's been too much going on. Been too much going on. I really should, I'll be honest, as much as I enjoyed Witch Hunt, 1, nobody watched me play that shit. 2, I really should have just been playing Crossworlds instead. I don't think this year is a good year. I think I need to not be so variety focused right now. Like, I think my variety should come from, like my once a week Friday streams with Aya and Twee. Speaking of Twee, yo, what's up, dude? What's up, girly pop? Variety's a trap, sadly. I was thinking earlier, like you and Aya Y'all need to find a niche. I don't know what that niche is, but y'all need to find a niche. I found my niche, which I was just saying I need to lock in and actually play that niche. Like, I need to play Crossworlds more often than I do anything else. Like, next week, I want to try to, aside from our Friday, which, by the way, we could play Crossworlds for our Friday streams sometimes if we want, but, I know y'all aren't as crazy about Crossworlds as I am. And I already just explained to chat the whole Halo plan. You're locking into Metroidvanias? Oh, that's a good idea. You could be the Metroidvania pup. The Metroidvania pup. Anyway, yeah, you could be like the Metroidvania pup. I'm just gonna leave this on screen until we play Jurassic World Evolution 3, because I just want to confuse the fuck out of anyone that drops in. Like, what are we looking at right now?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. What was I talking about? Okay, so that's a good idea with your Metroidvania thing, and like, Aya's niche, I've been thinking like, well, it's gotta be art, right? But isn't art like dead on Twitch? Like, is art even a good idea for a niche on Twitch in terms of growing? I've been thinking maybe even if it is dead, maybe Aya should try to. Y'all both need to network more. By the way, y'all both need to network. Like if y'all both need to network. Y'all need to make some new friends. Like, within your niches. Like, Twee, dude, you need to make, like, friends with, like, other Metroidvania people. I don't know who that is. I don't know where they are. But you need to find them. Metroidvanias, Souls, and hard games? Yeah. I've chatted asking for this game, so I go with what the chatters enjoy. That's awesome, that's awesome. She needs to focus on YouTube. Like, focus on the YouTube videos. That's true, too. But I was gonna look at the art category. See what's poppin'. See what's pop-a-loppin'. By the way, sorry if I'm weird today. I didn't stream for a week, so I missed this. So I'm gonna be fucking weird, okay? I need to make up for lost time and just act like a fucking goofball, okay? I just got this energy in me. I'm just like fucking. I'm gonna be weird, okay? I need to be weird. Growth on Twitch is non-existent. I actually mostly agreed with that, but she's not live right now. She doesn't go live until later, but Robopo, dude, Robopo has been growing at an exponential rate solely by playing Crossworlds. That's why I'm saying, like, y'all need to lock in on a niche, because if you lock in on a niche, you're experiencing it yourself, Twee. If you lock in on a niche, you will grow. Growth is probably harder than ever on Twitch right now, just because of, like, oversaturation, people not watching Twitch as much and shit. But I do think it's still possible. I have more hope than I used to. After watching, like, Robopo and some of these other smaller streamers that are growing, Floppies, Mandarimp, Callie, like, the growth that I'm seeing from them, just from playing one fucking game and growing within a niche, and getting, like, it's not just growing, but they're getting, like, dedicated, like, returning viewers, just from playing Crossworlds. So it's possible for sure. Okay, what was I gonna look at? Let's look at, like, how many people, 9K viewers. Wow. Dude, there's not a single art streamer right now that's at 1K views. I think that says a lot. I mean, Rose Doodle was live earlier, and I'm pretty sure she breaks 1K. I don't know, I don't pay attention to that stuff. I don't always pay attention to it. Gorgeous art here, by the way. Can we just, like, take a step back and appreciate like this stuff? Like, that looks great. Well, that model looks great. These look great. That looks great. That's amazing. Like, dude, we're spoiled. Yeah, cause like Aya needs to, like, connect with these people. I mean, you know, don't force it when you network. By the way, where's my music? Don't force it when you network. Sonic Heroes. Is this person drawing Sonic OCs? Yeah! That's a follow. Does he always do that? Do you always... Yeah, this is an art streamer right here. It looks like they always draw Sonic stuff. Dude, that's a follow. That's a fucking follow. That's a follow for me. How do I go back?
Why it's Christmas, that's why.
Dude.
Look, it's Christmas.
It is not Christmas! Okay, I'm unfollowing. Nah, it is not Christmas yet, buddy. I'm sorry. We are not... It is not... It's fucking November. Give it... Eat the turkey first, please, I beg you. Please. Actually, wait. English. I think I heard an accent. Okay, if you're not from the US, I understand if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I do understand that. I do understand that. I'm sorry, I'm behind on your messages. People hate Twitch more than ever at the moment. True. Even I am seeing growth a bit. True. Also, it's hard to even see growth on Twitch at the moment with lurkers not being counted. True. Which seems like a money scam. True. True. Not a single false statement. Not a single false... Okay, but then you pull out a skeleton. What are you doing? Semi-frequent song... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I know this person from Twitter. I've seen this person in Crossworlds. Dude, the Sonic community is so tight-knit.
Oh my god, I need to get us like a tiny Christmas hat. Yeah, hell yeah, I want to get that now.
Okay, yeah, this guy's not from the US. Okay. I can excuse the Christmas then. But if you're from the US, if you're like from cowboy hat country, do not start celebrating Christmas in November, bro. Don't do it, bro. So before we go on too long, I'm gonna leave that channel open. So, oh wait, I'm not gonna count as a viewer anyway. You know what? I'm following. We won't lose that channel. Let's play Jurassic World Evolution 3. It's been 40 minutes. It's been too long. Let's get into it. I want to show you guys my park. My sick park. The park I was building when I was sick. The park that was distracting me from my depression from the fact that I missed my collab stream with Floppies and Robopo. I was so fucking devastated when I got sick last week. I was so fucking devastated. I need to see dinosaurs to cheer me up. Alright, I'm cured. Devastation cured. Alright, I guess I'm gonna tour you guys through my park. It's pretty... It's a lot. It's a lot. By the way, I forgot to show y'all this. Yo, that was weird timing. Yo, thank you for the resub. Yo. Yo, welcome in, Aya. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. Does that have us a 6 now? I'll check in a second. But yeah. This game hasn't even been out for 3 weeks. It's been out for 2 weeks. How? How? I don't know, man. Yeah, we're at 6 now. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you so much for the resub. We were just talking about you anyway. Spoilers. Wait, spoilers. Okay. So... we got a lot going on here. We got a lot going on here. So my whole thing with this park was I wanted to okay, so the original idea was to build this park in the middle of a city because there's a lot of workshop items in this game. People have built literal skyscrapers. I kept seeing those and I was like, I need to build a city in this game. You might notice there's no city yet because the park itself is taking up so much space on the map. You can see the border here. I don't know how much space I'm gonna have left for the city. I want to try to at least add enough to where there's like a backdrop to where you can see the buildings. I was originally gonna have like a full-on like city in here, but that's not gonna work out. I don't have a name for this park yet. I'm just calling it like City Park. I don't have like a proper name for it at the moment. But yeah. So this park, I didn't build this. I kind of did. This park uses a lot of assets from the workshop. A lot of assets. I'm going to try to credit when I can, but there's so much, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to credit every single thing I used. So I'll look up the person's name here in a minute. Wait, we need to start from over here. Okay, so this I'm going to fill out. I'm going to make this look proper at some point, maybe, unless I burn out on building this park. So this is where you drive up to the entrance. We got our statues, and here we are coming into the parking lot. Statue there, got lights there. And we come into the parking lot, we pick our parking spot. We either want to drive over there or over here. I'm disabled, so I'm gonna park over here in the disabled spot. I actually do need to get disabled plates, not gonna lie. And then we park here and we get out. It's like, alright, little children, don't feed the dinosaurs, don't jump into the Mosasaurus lagoon, don't get taken away by a pteranodon. And then by the time I even finish saying that, they've already like run off and they've already died. So, yeah, I did not build this parking lot. This was built by someone. This was built by... Is it this one? Hang on. I want to make sure I'm crediting the right person here. I think it was that one. I'm just trying to be double sure. Double, triple sure. Airport parking lot. Okay, wait, who made this one? No, whatever. It'll still show me. Dinosaur Boy. Okay, wait, I'm confused, because this one says Dinosaur Boy, this one says Miss T-Rex. And they both look very similar. I have a feeling that Dinosaur Boy stole that from... Did he at least give credit? No. Okay, proper credit goes to Miss T-Rex. You see the name there. I know for a fact, because Miss T-Rex is a YouTuber and got early access to the game. So I know for a fact that Miss T-Rex built this first. So shout out to Miss T-Rex. I also used these planters from another build, but I don't remember which one it was. So I didn't make these planters either, but I basically took these planters from another build and added them to the outskirts of this parking lot that Miss T-Rex made. But, yeah. And then, oh god, I didn't make this. I don't know who made this, but someone else made this, like, food truck. Which by the way, I modified the parking lot, which is why it doesn't look one-to-one. I added a bunch of little doodads. But I added the ice cream logo there. This is a prefab from the workshop. I just recolored it. So is this. All these buildings are from the workshop. I didn't build any of these. I just added some things to them and changed the colors. Wait, there used to be people at these benches. What the fuck? Oh, I don't have an arrival point right now. That's why. Okay, so we're not going to see any guests walking around, which is fine. Park's incomplete anyway. Yeah, these... I'm pretty sure I just copied these from the workshop. I mean, these are just, like, in-game items, but I kind of just, like, edited, like, this layout that I found. And here we are. We've got our... we've gone through the queue. We got our tickets. We have entered Jurassic Park. Got a little, like, you know, entry area here. I like to add areas to my parks where it that look functional, where like employees would be walking through. So got one over there, one over there. Ooh, what was that? Gee, I wonder what dinosaur that was. Oh yeah, I need to change out these plants. I need to change these out for like bushes that actually match this environment. I don't want like a tropical look. But here we are at the proper beginning of the park. This isn't complete. I want to add some more signs here. I'm gonna add, I need to add a McDonald's, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell sign. Yes, I'm not kidding, and you'll see why in a minute. So we got like a map here. Like, I guess like you could call this like the map of the park. Again, I didn't make this. This is from the workshop. So is this statue. I think I added a couple bits to it, but that's not mine. These signs are not mine. Okay, this one is actually. I'm pretty sure I made this one from scratch. Ish. This one's like a bunch of combined pieces. This one's edited. I added the T-Rex, T-Rex text there. So basically it's telling you, like, if you go this way, you've got aviary and lagoon and amenities and T-Rex. We don't have aviary and lagoon in the park yet, but we do have T-Rex. And then if you go this way, we have a big herbivore area off that way, which I was working on, actually started making yesterday. Which is, it's pretty much done, actually. And the biodome. I'm actually going to show you all the biodome first, because that was the first thing I made. Oh, I will look in here, though, first. The view from here sucks. Functionality-wise. It kind of fucking sucks. So we're actually just going to get out of first-person view and use this in a much more better way. Wait. Let me phase through. Phases of the moon. Wait. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're good now. Oh god. So yeah, this is what you would be seeing if you were up on this viewing platform. We would be looking down on a Spinoceratops that is not showing itself. There it is. Hey. Yeah, I just had like this extra little bit here. You can see it ends here. I had this extra little bit here. That I put the Spinoceratops in. By the way, I don't know, I haven't mentioned this yet. This park is heavily, layout-wise, is heavily based on the Fort Worth Zoo, which I have been to many a time. So I've basically just been building this from memory. Haven't really referenced it too much. No, don't. Fuck. Wait, task disabled? What? No path to arrival point. Oh, hang on, we need to add back an arrival point. I need to get this fucking... I need to get this Kayuajara out of here. He don't belong here. It belongs in a museum. Dude, I was doing metal screaming in my truck on the driving back home. I should not have fucking done that. I should not have listened to the fucking my Spotify playlist on the way back home because my voice is fucked up now. We're already getting an ad break, brother. Well, I guess I'll wait 2 minutes and 30 seconds until we resume the tour. God damn it. Fuck me. I am trying to make it a point to not do too much content when ads are growing. When you're like in a collab, that's hard, but Especially like if I'm playing a story game or something. I want to try to remember to like pause it during ads. I think it'd be a good habit. Are there any more of these motherfuckers flying around? No. No. Okay, cool. So, I wish the chat told me when the ad break ends. I wish it would say when the ad break was over. Okay, halfway there. Halfway there. I like how I just said my voice is fucked up and then I go and do shit like that. People are commenting on my TikToks. It's crazy that I'm still getting interactions on my TikToks, even though I haven't posted anything in like a week. Let me guess, someone commented with like a me- Oh, okay. Wait. Dude. Where the fuck do people get these memes? Dude, where do people get these things? My TikTok comments are just full of like people replying with like what is this? Where do people get these memes from? Like, bro, where did they find this? That one's adorable. Blaze! You're so cute, Blaze! You're so cute! Like, bro, where are people getting these reaction images from? What is this person saying? Anyway. I think the ads are over. The ads over? Yes, the ads are over. Okay, we can continue the tour. Sorry. So yeah, Spinoceratops. I believe there's like a bongo or something in this in the similar area to this at the Fort Worth Zoo. That's what this park is based on, which is what I was trying to say before the ads kicked in. Basically, like, I'm not trying to be like one-to-one with the Fort Worth Zoo with this layout. I'm kind of just like, if I don't know what to do with the park, I'll be like, I'll just like create like a similar looking area. Not even looking, just like in terms of layout. Like, to be honest, this looks nothing like the Fort Worth Zoo. It pretty much is just the layout that's similar. But yeah, if we, I guess we'll go back on foot here. I'll show you this view. I like this view. You look down and see the Spinoceratops. I don't normally fuck with the hybrids, but I don't know. I just thought it was like, we got this one like little special area here. I thought it'd be cool to have like a hybrid there. And I actually do like the Spinoceratops. It's kind of pretty, especially with the Lux skin. Alright, but back on track. We got a few different paths leading up to the Biodome, which the Fort Worth Zoo actually does have something very similar. It doesn't have a T-Rex skeleton, though. And then we get our first viewing into the T-Rex enclosure, which is very dark, but you can actually, ironically enough, you can see it a little better at nighttime, because this game has a weird thing where the lights only turn on in the game when you're at night. They need to fix that. They need to make it where lights are always on. Like, if you have, like, a cave, and you light up the cave, you should still be able to have the lights on in the cave during daytime. But unfortunately, that isn't the case in the game currently. But yeah, they got like their own little cave here. I added like a little enrichment thing here for the baby Rex. They got like a skeleton on the wall. You can kind of vaguely see their nest back there. We'll get another chance to view this in a minute. But if we back out of that, and if my mouse would start working, and if we ignore all those symbols in the back there, this is our biodome entrance. This is our biodome entrance. The biodome I pretty much built from scratch. Well, not really. I didn't build the actual dome structure. I got this off the workshop, but I did build shit around it. And if we do this, we are now inside the biodome. Isn't this pretty, dude? Dude, this game visually is such a huge step up from the last two, because the last two didn't have ray tracing. This looks so good, because the last two games had, like, fake lighting. Basically, this has proper lighting, and it looks so good. So if we come around this way, at the Fort Lewis Zoo, this is kind of like, there's like an interior gorilla viewing area that's kind of similar to this-ish. That's what that has, but, you know, obviously here it's for the T-Rexes, which are not visible at the moment. They are not currently in the cave. Sometimes they go in here to eat from that meat feeder there, but we'll see the Rexes here in a minute. And then we got this beautiful area, which I think turned out quite nice. It looked better before, but the terrain editing in this game is kind of a bitch. I had a much better looking waterfall before, but it kind of got ruined and I couldn't fix it. But what I have now looks okay too. There are dinosaurs. Oh, you can kind of see the Protoceratops there if you squint. If you enhance, Jarvis enhance. We'll get a better look at them here in a minute, though. This is our first viewing at the Guanlong. There is a father one and there's one of the baby ones there. Lighting here is actually kind of weird. Let me see. I bet you can see them better if I. Oh God. Here, we'll just go inside. We got the adult here. I think that's the father eating from the meat feeder. This is the like interior area for the Guanlongs. And then this cave here leads out to their exterior viewing, but we'll look at that at a later date in a few minutes. Let's get back on foot. I took these viewing binoculars from, I believe the user's name is TGK77. I might have that wrong. But I took those and added the steps to them. Kinda rudimentary. I'm sure someone could do a much better job. But I saw the viewing binoculars and I was like, how are kids going to be able to see through those? So I added steps to them. So that makes more sense. Obviously, functionally, this game doesn't even have kid NPCs. It's literally just all adults. It's literally just like Disneyland here. It's literally just all like Disney adults. But, so yeah, I added a few of those around. I edited the colors. Not my build. I just added onto it. Got another one here. Oh, this is our Therizinosaurus viewing, which kind of takes place of the orangutan viewing from the Fort Lewis Zoo. Kind of a similar layout. Very vaguely similar layout. I've got a little bit of an enrichment item there. Again, I didn't build that. Took that from the workshop. Unfortunately, the dinosaurs don't use enrichment items in this game, but people build enrichment items anyway because I think it makes the parks look better. But yeah, we'll get another view at the Therizinosaurus here in a minute. Hopefully, there's some dinos up here close to the glass that we can see. I don't think there are. Yeah, the Fort Worth Zoo actually has birds in here. Like, I don't remember exactly what species of birds they have in here. In their biodome. I tried to get some, like, pterosaurs in here, but it seems like pterosaurs, unless they're in, like, an aviary, it seems like they just phase through, scenery items, even if they have collision enabled, which fucking sucks, but I'm hoping they can give us, like, oh, those are Protoceratops. I'm hoping they can just give us proper, like, invisible aviaries at some point so we can make stuff like this work, but... Because this isn't an actual aviary. This is just, like, a bunch of scenery items placed together. It's not like a proper functioning aviary that pterosaurs can go in, unfortunately. Well, I'm just gonna fly around and look at... so we can look at these animals properly, because none of them are up close. Yeah, we've got a little baby Protoceratops here. Eating from the grass. Smoking that grass. Adorable. We also have, I think it's just Protoceratops and Oviraptor in here. I don't think I have anything else in here. Yeah, RIP to my other waterfall that I had here. It looked so much better, but I wasn't able to recreate it. Yeah, here's an Oviraptor. With chicken. Little guy. Oh, this one's... I thought that was a rock, dude. It's another Oviraptor. Oviraptor. Oh, there's a baby one. Dude, I haven't really looked at the baby ones too much myself. Yeah, literally just little baby chicks. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just pause the game so we can actually, like, look at you. I would like to see the baby. How many are in here? I know there's quite a few. Let's see, there's another Protoceratops. There's a baby one. There's another baby Oviraptor. Another one of these guys. Yeah, but like imagine if there was like little like pterosaurs flying around in here. That was what I was trying to pull off, but it doesn't seem like it's possible right now. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm not even sure y'all can hear that. Can you hear the air traffic over my house right now? You're making my ADHD go crazy. Oh yeah, you can hear that. Yeah, the mic's picking that up. I think it is. Aren't planes supposed to be fast? Why do they take 20 years to pass over? I don't know. Anyway. So that's the biodome. I am quite proud of this. I'm not the best builder. But considering I've just started on this game, it feels weird to say I just started on this game, but I have 100 hours, but it's true. It literally is true. This was actually the first thing I built in this park. Well, yeah, it was the first real thing I built, other than like the starting area, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's go outside. What the fuck happened here? Saved. Dude, why am I feeling fever? Okay, I'll be honest. It's probably because I was running around a lot earlier. That crazy doctor's visit. All that bullshit. Ugh, I hope I don't... If I get sick again, I'm genuinely, like, KMSing. I need to, like, chill out. Okay, so... I need to rewire my brain to stop being silly. I need to be more chill. Because if I be more chill, I'll feel better. Okay. So anyway, here's our Therizinosaurus. Chilling under the big tree. I like this big tree that I found in the workshop. You can hear our Patagotitans going off. Yeah, this kind of takes place of the orangutan area. I tried to say orangutan because there's not a fucking G at the end. Orangutan. That. Just one Therizinosaurus. Just one. And down here there's a mandrill at the Fort Worth Zoo. But I decided to just expand the Therizinosaurus territory. You know, give it a little more room. So I just added a little path for it to go down to the waterfall. It doesn't go down there too often, but I know it can. I've seen it go down there, but it usually sticks to that area up there. And we've looped back around. We're coming back to where we started here. But this is our Guanlong viewing area. Added this, again, something that was from the workshop. Added this in. I thought it looked really cool having this, like, thing here. Treetop viewing type thing. Yeah, our Guanlongs, are hanging out over there. Okay, that jungle gym over there, like the logs over there, I actually, here, I'll give you a closer look. I actually built this myself. Like, completely from scratch. Just using pieces from the game. I like the way it turned out. It's even gotten some downloads. Let me see how many it has now. Used 37 times. Wow. Wow, I'm Owen Wilson. Downloaded 89 times. Pog. How about this one? Oh yeah, I built this from scratch too. I forgot to mention that. No, I mentioned that in a previous stream. Used 54 times? Hey, that's not bad. Sheesh. What about this? The one with the step ladder. 15 times? Okay, okay. Okay, what about this? Has anyone used this yet? Used 4 times? Okay, so this was like a terrarium building that I edited. I basically just took it from a user called Plants and Dinos. And I just made it bigger. And it got downloaded 19 times and used 4 times. Hells yeah. Coolio, coolio. Yeah, I haven't, I want to show off the Guanlongs. This is our female one. I like to give the female ones more, like, dull. I don't want to say dull. Less brightly colors than males when I can. When I like choose skin patterns for the animals in this game. I really like the way this one looks though. I like the set. I've been listening as I was building their enclosure. I had them in here, and I really like the sound this the Guanlongs make. These are brand new to the series. They debuted in this game. I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Like I like the paleo accurate vibe they go for with the newer ones they add in. Whoops. And this is the male, one of the males. The other one's inside. Love the patterns here. Love the patterns. Absolutely gorgeous. I need to see this person eat someone. I need to see this dino eat someone at some point. Maybe when this park is completed, which I don't know when that'll happen. Oh, so they're socializing. That was cool up until the point where they were like, they did that weird like synchronized turn. I want to try to take time to like, I want to like try to spend some time in this stream with each of the dinos, because like that's the whole fucking point of the game. Oh yeah, they also got like a water trough here. I try to add stuff like that because you couldn't add like little details like that in the last 2 games, so I try to add like proper enrichment items and stuff, even if they don't actually function. I think they improve the look at the park and everything. I really hate that I don't feel 100% right now, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'll give y'all some viewing though of Spinoceratops area here. From here. Because I think it's a nice view. I keep seeing something in my peripheral vision, what the fuck? Where are you? Are you hiding? Yeah, you're hiding. I haven't really shown it off, by the way. By the way, look at it at night. It's fucking fly in here. It's trying to fly in my mouth. Anyway, yeah, they glow in the dark. I love this skin pattern. Wait, frick. Oh, gotta love it. Oh, it's a fucking mosquito or something. I'm after your blood, blah blah blah. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Looks great. I actually like that I didn't add any lights into this enclosure, because it makes the glow-in-the-dark Spinoceratops stand out even more. Give you another view from up here. Gorgeous. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so before I go off in that direction and show you that stuff, which is a little less complete, let's get back on the path. Let's go look at the T-Rexes. We have a T-Rex. Wait, I do have guests. Oh, it's because I added an arrival point, that's right. Yeah, I've got a little sign indicating that they're coming up. I actually used proper Jurassic Park, like film accurate fence for the T-Rexes here, because I thought that'd be... why not? Again, something I took off the workshop. I did not make it. It's got the moat and everything too, it's really cool. I took this sort of like restaurant, restroom, viewing gallery type beat from the workshop as well. We got a little, oh, we got some floating items here. Wait. I can fix that. I can fix that right quick. That fix it? Yes, okay. Yeah, terrain tools, we need to be able to have like finer terrain tool editing in this, because the radius at which you edit terrain in this game is, it's way too big. Like, it's really hard to get like fine details in a lot of places. But yeah, this is like a reference to the gorilla viewing area from the Fort Worth Zoo, except with T-Rexes. I think one is coming into view right now. That's a goat. As you can see, the ever graceful, majestic, lethal Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think the baby is coming though. There's the baby. I think they're hiding in the trees, as they do. Oh yeah, I also took that from the workshop. There's like a toppled Jeep. I had to do it. Oh, I also have this like meat. Well, there's no meat left. It's all just bone. But I have this like meat on a crane thing going on here, like coming out of like the staff area that's concealed in the rock. I thought that would be a cool thing to do. Oh, there's one of them. That's the female, I think. No, that's the male. The female one is feathered. Well, that's the T-Rex. Going into the cave, probably about to go eat. Going for some nom-noms. Wait. Actually, we do want to have nighttime on, that way we can see in the cave proper. Oh, never mind. He's leaving. He left us! He left us! Oh, I didn't even realize this had lights on it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's fucking sick. Oh, here's the whole family. There's the baby. There's the baby. Why is my fucking mouse not working? There's the baby. There's the baby. Are you gonna go eat? Are you gonna go have a munch? Oh, we'll check on the mother in a second. I thought it was coming this way. Oh yeah, now we can see the nest. I took this off the workshop as well, of course. I didn't build that nest. The baby is eating. I don't think the baby Rexes use the baby T-Rex noises from the Lost World, which is a little disappointing. I won't lie. Going for a run. Dude, he ate. Dude, he literally ate for like 2 seconds and then started running. Literally just inhaled that shit like Kirby. Baby T-Rex. There's the mother, the feathered one. Dude, the whole squad is sounding off right now. What are you doing? What is it? What do you smell? Mud flesh. Yo, what are you doing? Holy shit. Oh shit, it's coming for us. Oh my god, we're gonna die, chat. What the fuck was that? Dude. The T-Rex literally just got zoomies and then was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit. And they're both... Oh, that's adorable. I bet the baby's laying down too now. Where's the baby? I would like to see the baby. Where'd you go, bro? Where'd you go? Wait, I hear it walking around. No, that's the goat. Yo, that's the goat right there, yo! Where's the goat? Where's the baby? There you are. You stupid motherfucker. Oh yeah, it's laying down too. The whole family's laying down. I noticed they do this a lot. I actually think that is a function in the game where like the whole family sleeps. That is just too precious. Oh my god. OMFG. Oh, fuck. It's literally Pumpkin. It's literally my dog. I always loved how in these games, the Rexes, you can just like hear them snoring. Like, I love that when T-Rexes are like asleep in the movies, and in this game too, like their breathing when they sleep is so loud. They all wake up at the exact same time. Yep. You gonna do a stretch? Nope. Just immediately back to running. Wait, that would have been a cool shot. Like looking out over the... Well, not really. Okay, so... Yeah, so here's the moat, by the way. Looks amazing. But yeah, everything past this is incomplete. That's, all that stuff's just there for, functionality purposes. But if we continue on this way, we got some more stuff. I'm basically showing y'all everything, like, in the order of what was... Like, in order of what was built, you know? Because pretty much after I finished this area, I built this area. I will forever associate this area with the Addams family, because I had the Addams family on my second monitor while I was building this area. I'll just be thinking about, like, Uncle Fester, like, shooting people. Like, there was this episode I was watching where, like, the government was trying to, like, investigate, like, transmission, like, radio transmissions that were coming from the Addams family house, and they had to convince, like, a plumber to go into their house and investigate. It was hilarious. But yeah, we got, I built this, like, little wetlands area, which I didn't even realize when I was building, but I'm pretty sure, Pachycephalosaurus lived in these kind of environments in real life. I don't know about Stygimoloch, which I think Stygimoloch is like a dubious taxa anyway. They might actually just be juvenile Pachycephalosaurs, but... Yeah, I thought they'd look cool in this kind of setting. We got some here, some here. This is a reference to the flamingo habitat from the Fort Worth Zoo. Except with something a little bigger than flamingos. Yeah, we got enrichment items, I added like these little feeders in there. Again, I didn't make these enrichment items. I took these off the workshop. So shout out to whoever made those. Same thing with these fences. I didn't make these. And then if we come this way, we can see that I'm loving it. Yeah, someone actually made a fucking McDonald's. Who did make this anyway? Whose man's is this? McDonald's. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong menu. I think it's small food amenity. What's all this then? Frick, I wish I could view the blueprint from here. Holy fuck. Okay, maybe it's large food. I wish you could type on this menu. I just want to see who made this. Real quick. Oh yeah, someone made a fucking Brahms, by the way. I am definitely putting this in my park. As a Texan, Actually, they made a... Not just that, speaking of Texas, that not only did they make... Did someone make a Brahms? I love Brahms. Someone also made a Dairy Queen. If it would let us fucking look at it. Yeah, someone made a fucking Dairy Queen. Someone also made an IHOP. I want to try to integrate all three of those into the park. Yeah, there's our Jurassic Park McDonald's. Just a little seating area over here. Again, pretty similar to a layout that's at the Fort Worth Zoo. This area will lead to something at some point. Pretty much all that's over here right now is this baryonyx viewing. We've got baryonyx in here. But there's nothing really around this area yet. That is where the lagoons are gonna go, but we don't have any yet. We don't have any lagooners yet. And this is like an outside seating area for the McDonald's, which is also viewing for the baryonyx, which have these like really cute looking enrichment items. Yeah, I like the way this turned out. I do want to. Honestly, I think I'll call this pretty much mostly complete. I don't really think there's anything else we need to add here. Let me see. We're not getting a great view at the baryonyx at the moment. Okay, so this is supposed to be. There's like Suchomimus up there. Unfortunately, we can't have glass see through like underwater areas, you know, into the deep water. Unfortunately, that's not a thing. So this is just you're just supposed to pretend, or as Evolution Square would say, you know, it's supposed to be an illusion. So you're just supposed to pretend that you can see the Suchomimus swimming under here, but we'll get a good look at them in a minute. Actually, not. Actually, the Suchomimus area isn't even finished. Yeah, not getting a great view at the baryonyx here at the moment, but that's what free cam is for. I'm hoping to see one swimming around at some point. Because I like seeing them swim around. Oh, yeah, here we go. Got our 3 baryonyxes here. Our berries. Yeah, here we go. Fucking awesome. Yeah, the other one's coming from swim too. I really like the way this environment came together. It's super simple. It's literally just water, grass, some enrichment items, and trees. But I don't know, something about this just like fits. Oh, I also have a destroyed boat over here. I thought this would add a lot of character to the environment. Oh, it's eating fish. They both are. Oh, now they're all swimming. Hells yeah. So cool. When I go through hell, it's where I find myself. Fucking wicked, bro. I'm gonna make a little adjustment to the stream here. I'm gonna go PNG mode, so I can turn off my lights for my face cam. Ugh. Cause my body is just like, I'm overheated from all the errands I ran this morning. I was not expecting to be out that long, otherwise, not gonna lie, maybe I wouldn't have streamed today. So, yeah, I'm not feeling super hot. So, yeah, we're gonna go PNG mode today. As we tour the rest of this. Oh, fuck. Baryonyx. Great stuff. Okay, I'm glad we got to see them swimming around. Alright, now... Now. We got our Suchomimus area. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. We got one passing over here. You might notice there's not a fence. I am gonna add proper... I need to add stuff in here. I need to add like a guest area here. At some point. but I moved on from this area and started working on a different area after this. Kind of hard to get a good view into here, because I don't have any like viewing galleries or anything right now. But dude, I love it when the dinos like walk in front of waterfalls. It looks so cool. Let's follow this one. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, I think this environment turned out pretty good too. It's not hard to make good-looking environments in this game. You can make bad-looking ones if you don't set things up right, but... I just realized this Suchomimus... It's from... Pretty sure Suchomimus is from the first Jurassic World Evolution game. And they didn't have pronated wrists even in that one. W design all around. Oh, wait, we got a couple swimming. Oh, dude, the colors on this one look amazing. Kind of the dino colors. Not really. That's more of like a teal than like a green, I guess. Dude, that looks so cool. Fucking wicked, bro. I love how distinct each one looks. I mean, I did that on purpose when I was, you know, when I had them in the hatchery, when I was choosing skins for them. I still like it. Where's the fourth one? I have 4 in here, don't I? I like how they have like a deep water area here and then a deep water area down here. The teal makes it look like weathered copper. It really does, it really does. Also, hello Delamerc, welcome, welcome, welcome. You got here literally right after I switched off face cam, but I'm not feeling great today, not gonna lie, so I had to, I'm trying to make sure my body is not overheating, so I had to turn off my lights. And I don't really like having my face cam on when my lights are off because it looks... Wait, it actually doesn't look bad right now. But like if the game goes dark, yeah. When my monitor is bright, it looks fine. But yeah, we're just gonna go PNG mode today. Oh, here's the fourth one. I think I have 2... Oh no, this one's like... So the other one's blue with no pattern, I think. This one's like blue with like a brown pattern. I love the counter shading. Awesome. I don't know why, but I've really liked watching my Suchomimus go from like... I think it's doing it right now. For some reason, I really like watching them walk up this like side path. I don't know why. There's just like something about it that's really cool to me. We're gonna watch this one go. Oh, never mind. Changed his mind. Her mind. I need a drop of blood. Your blood. Oh, no, we're going up now. God, the Suchomimus are gorgeous in this game, dude. I'm so glad because I remember we were worried before that they weren't going to give swimming animations to the Suchomimus, but I think they added them in last minute. Which is really good. By the way, for fans of this game, apparently next week, we're getting our first update. Like our first proper, like, update. And they're going to add, Kintrosaurus. They're gonna add a Kintrosaurus back into the game. With, you know, with family unit. By the way, we do have a Proceratosaurus in here as well. In this enclosure. I feel like they needed little pals, so I added them in. Dude, I love that the pathfinding... I didn't do this on purpose, but I love that they just so happen to, like, walk in front of this waterfall, like, constantly. It looks so cool. Oh my god, floppies! What's up, gamer? You didn't go live today, did you? I don't think you did. Are Tuesdays your rest days, aren't they? Show me Ankylosaurus. We don't have any right now. We don't have any right now. We don't have any Ankylosauruses right now. I'll probably have them at some point. Dude, this is a cool ass skin right here. I don't have any yet. I don't have any yet. My favorite dino in the dirt. Dino in the dirt? Oh, in the dirt, ignored by all. Dude, people love Ankylosaurus. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, dude, these skins are gorgeous, dude. Proceratosaurus looks fucking W. Oh, I love the purple. Dude, this looks so good. Oh, that's a beautiful model too. Are their wrists pronated? No, they're not actually. They're inward facing. Or wait. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I think they are pronated actually. Broken wrists. The only thing I want in these updates are more pieces to play with in the build mode. Yeah, I agree. That's not the only thing I want. I do, like, moving forward, I think every single DLC pack for this game should come with new building pieces. I also think we should get free building pieces, but I think, like, paid-for building sets wouldn't be bad either. What's my favorite one that I have? What's my favorite that I have in the park? I do really like these Proceratosaurs. These look fucking cool. Out of everything that I've had, I don't know. Maybe it's the Suchomimus. They look fucking cool. Like, look at this, dude. They're so cool. Alright, but yeah, that's that half of the park. For those that missed it, I guess I'll give another little quick flyby. By the way, I gave you, Robopo, and Mandarimp the VIP role, because we were talking about that in your chat the other day. Because Mandarimp didn't know what VIPs were. I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm surprised I had VIP slots left. But yeah, we got... By the way, someone built a McDonald's. I didn't build this, but I downloaded this. Someone built this. So we got a McDonald's. I showed off our Baryonyxes a minute ago. We got our Pachycephalosaurus and Stygimoloch. Did they just interact? No, I think that was a coincidence. I was gonna say cross-species interaction. Hello. But yeah, again, this is a reference to the Flamingo area from the Fort Worth Zoo. This whole park generally has a pretty similar layout to the Fort Worth Zoo because I didn't know. I was like, I don't know how to build a park, so I'm just gonna copy that. But it's been fun doing it that way. Again, not trying to go for like a one-for-one recreation. Oh, our Rexes are being loud right now. What are they roaring at? Why does this one keep roaring at this wall? Oh my god. Yo, what are you doing? Is it roaring at the wall because there's like food in here? Because there's chicken nuggets in here? I don't know. Oh god. Oh! Where are we? God, the camera can be so jank sometimes. To be fair, the camera option 2 isn't really meant to go around that much. Where are they? Oh, the whole family's together, I think. Where's the baby? Oh, there's the baby. The baby's sleeping. The baby. God, dude, building this park with the T-Rex sounds in the background, ever since I added them into the park, it's added such an... It's been, like, very, like, oddly therapeutic, just having these, like, nostalgic sounds in the back. Fucking cool. It's been so fun. Yeah, this is our parking lot area I showed off earlier. Again, I didn't build this, I just edited it. I didn't build most of this stuff either. Our starting area. Our biodome. W biodome. Looks fucking gorgeous. Guanlong area. Guanlong dong. Wait, why can't I... I wish you could phase through stuff when you were on, like, selected a dino. You're gonna be chased by a T. I literally was. I literally was being chased by. I was like literally like a few minutes before you got here. I was like looking at the T-Rex and they just started like running at the camera and we like ran away. That shit was scary. I'm trying to get to our Therizinosaurus area. What were you saying, by the way? Criteria, you finally got the therapy you wanted your whole life. That's fucking crazy. Genuinely, I would have very mixed feelings if dinosaurs were brought back to the modern age. Well, non-avian dinosaurs, because birds exist. But, and we're like stomping around and eating people. I would feel so privileged to be able to see dinosaurs, but also I would be like, fuck. People are dying. I thought I saw some chickens over here. Wait, has this Protoceratops juvenile been here this whole time? Were you good? Are you just trapped here? Why do you have tag feet for viewers? I think that explains itself. Do I show my feet? No. But do I have the feet tag for views? Yes. Wait, have you just been standing here this whole time? Dude, what are you doing, dude? Dude, walk around, dude. Dude, go home to your family, dude. Who invited you here? You're so old. Oh my god, I haven't watched the new Smiling Friends yet. I need to do that tonight. I need to do that tonight. Scary. Cool as shit, cool as shit. But yeah, pretty much everything past. There's a lot of these in-between areas. There is one more big area we're going to look at that has a lot going on. But like here, I haven't really done anything with. Again, this is all temporary shit. This is temporary shit. This is just me like blocking out where the lagoons are going to go. Still need to figure out some viewing areas for the Suchomimus. This area, I don't love the way it looks right now. It's kind of just like higgledy-piggledy. I was just kind of messing around with these buildings. By the way, somebody made a Lego amenity. Like a Lego shop. It's so cool. Like this, dude, Legos plus Jurassic Park is just like, oh man. Oh man, dude. Nostalgia overload. Oh yeah, here's the Taco Bell and Pizza Hut I was talking about earlier. Yeah, it's just like a general guest area. I'm gonna completely change this at some point. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this hotel. I might not. I don't know. It does look cool, but not sure if I'll keep that or not. Never watched that show except seeing clips every now and then from scrolling social media. That is literally the exact same thing Imp said. Dude, I'm telling y'all. I tell this to everyone that hasn't seen Smiling Friends yet. You can literally watch the entire show in like less than 2 hours. Like every episode, there's 3 seasons right now. Season 3 just started. Every episode is like 10 minutes long. You can literally get the entire show knocked out in like one night. Like there is literally no reason to procrastinate watching Smiling Friends. Like I will watch party it with you motherfuckers if that's what it takes. It's so funny. And well, the funny thing too though is like if you've seen clips on Twitter, you've probably already seen a good chunk of the show. It's so funny. By the way, you asked if they have Dinosuchus. The last game had Dinosuchus in a DLC. They haven't added it into this game yet. Emphasis on yet. They have said they are going to add back all of the base game Jurassic World Evolution 2 creatures and all of the base game Jurassic World Evolution 3 creatures. But since they added sexual dimorphism and baby animals into this game... Fuck, you're getting an ad break! Frick! I don't know if you can hear me right now. They're gonna add Dinosuchus, long story short, but they're not in right now. I I guess I need to pause the tour until the ads are over. You don't have ads yet? Okay, well, you heard everything I said. Thank God they're adding them. Yeah, I loved the way the Dinosuchus looked in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So... Wait, Floppies, you know your dinos. Like, you said Ankylosaurus earlier. I was like, okay, pretty basic. But you're talking about Dinosuchus. Hang on. Wait. Fuck, you said Dinosuchus. Fuck. I was thinking Dinochirus. Oh, okay, I hate to burst your bubble, but they don't have big crocs in this game. They haven't had big crocs in these games yet. We're hoping that since they added... You saw the Suchomimus swimming earlier? We're hoping that since they added, Oh, you've played the Ark and the Isle, okay. Since they added deep water swimming... Kill myself. Since they added deep water swimming for a lot of the animals in this game, because the last two games didn't have it, we're hoping they're gonna add big crocs. If not, then I'm gonna kill myself. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, I will be honest, I have been feeling better since I turned the cam off. I literally think ever since I turned off the lights in my room, I think it's helping with my overheating issue. Ugh, I had a busy morning. I had a busy morning at the doctor's office. I was there way longer. Than I was expecting to be, so I'm not at as much capacity I was hoping to be. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping I don't get sick again, because if I do, I'm gonna be very sad and... Yeah. If I get sick again before tomorrow's stream, I genuinely am... I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna be happy. I will lose the will to live if I have to cancel another Floppies and Robopost stream. Possibly... Twee and Aya and Imp might also join us too. Dude, we might have to do like viewer custom lobbies tomorrow. There might be too many people joining. Which, hey, that's a good problem to have. Cam streaming takes so much energy with the lights and low-key Yeah, I think I'm gonna go PNG for the rest of this stream. Not gonna lie. I'm not feeling 100% right now. Used to cam stream, but I gave it up. I'm not gonna give up cam streaming, I don't think, ever. I don't mind it. It's become... streaming in general has become a lot easier since I started streaming from bed. Like, I would not... I don't have the energy right now to do a desk, like, streaming from, like, sitting up at my desk stream. This is only possible right now because I'm in bed and I can, like, prop my head up and I can lay back. Here, I'll show you. I mean, like, my cam is, like, plenty bright right now because I'm looking at something bright. Like, I've got this whole, like, orthopedic pillow set. Kino. By the way, you've got, like, long hair too, right, Floppies? Long hair gang. Fanboy gang, I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, this whole setup, I need to make a video. I think the ads are over, so I think we're good to resume the tour. Before we do, I need to make a video. I've been meaning to make this for the last few weeks. I need to, like, lock in to try to make it this weekend. I need to make a video where I talk about, like, my experiences streaming disabled and how I was able to get back into streaming even with my my health issues. With this desk setup, I want to basically make, like, a video going over, like, the desk that I bought, the orthopedic pillow set, how I was able to do all of this on a budget, and how I've been able to stream relatively consistently for the last couple months. I want to spread the message. I want to tell disabled people, at least people with similar, you know, levels of health to me, that they can do it. I want to... What the fuck is going on there? Anyway, this is our big herbivore area. I mean, we've got Ornithomimus in here. You can see one standing right there. We've got Muttaburrasaurus in here. I don't think we can see any from this viewing. We have Centausaurus, I believe, and Patagotitan, and Homalocephali. There's you can see some Patagotitans off over there. Damn, they're, like, not within view at all right now. Usually they're over here. Pretty much what we're seeing right now is the Ornithomimuses. But yeah, this is a reference to the the big like giraffe safari area. The big giraffe safari area from the Fort Worth Zoo. Which is also like a mixed species habitat, which is kind of what I wanted to do here. Damn, we're not seeing nothing right now. We're gonna have to go around. Yeah, again, all this is all gonna get filled in with stuff at some point, but... Dude, I have fucking... Before we continue, I have 74 hours in this park alone. This is what I was doing when I was sick last week. I was literally just building this park. It was nice. Ooh, this is a Centausaurus. That's gorgeous. Okay, here we go. We can see him now. That's fucking gorgeous. I love the Muttaburrasaurus. Here, let's actually get down there. I love the Muttaburrasaurus skins in this. Like, look at this one. Oh, that's pretty. I like dinos, by the way, in case y'all couldn't tell. I really like dinosaurs. Dude, this is oh my god, this is cinema. Like, literally every single species... I'm gonna pause real quick. Every single species in this habitat, you can see at least one of each right now. We got the Muttaburras, we got the Centaurs, we got the Patagotitans, this is Ornithomimus. Dude, mixed species habitats are so cool. I don't know too much about them, but I think they're super cool. Yeah, oh my god, this one's gorgeous. Like, I've seen all of them before, but just like, oh man. Fuck, I love hadrosaurs. My favorite dinosaur ever, by the way, is like Parasaurolophus. In case it wasn't obvious. Based on my branding. My brand. You know I had to go with the purple crest for the Centaur. Oh my god, there's more down here. Dude, this gotta be my favorite enclosure so far. It's so cool. Just like, they're all just like roaming around. I made sure, there's like a dozen ornithomimuses in here. They very much give like emu. Of course, we've seen the Patagotitan in my last park, but... Which, by the way, I kind of abandoned that other park. I'm way more motivated to work on this one now. I like the theming of this one more. I had fun with that other one, though. It was a good introduction to the game. This is so good. Let's get a close up at the Homalocephali. Yeah, here we go. Here's a couple. Oh, I think they're about to interact. Yeah. Aw, my heart. Little birdies. Little bird. I love when media depicts dinosaurs as acting like birds. Non-avian dinosaurs acting like modern avian dinosaurs. I love it. Oh my god, this is cinema. Dude, this game... We wonder why I already have 100 hours in this game. Like, yeah, the majority of the game of my time spent in this game is just me building parks, but just... I could just do this. I could just look at the dinosaurs all day. That's like another part of the appeal for these games for me. Oh, they're kind of having them. I think we're intruding on something here. All true men are dino men? Yeah, true. Like, oh my god. I have unironically heard people say that dinosaurs can't be real. It's like, brother. Like, dinosaurs are made up. Like, people just... people just can't fathom that these things once existed. I mean, sometimes it really is kind of hard to believe, you know? But also, some people are just fucking stupid. The only thing missing with this game are feathers. What do you call this? There's plenty... Here, I'll show you in the hatchery. There's plenty of animals in this game that have feathers. Let's see. I'm loving it. Okay, well, the Concavinator has quills. For starters. Matter of fact, the male ones have even bigger quills. Oh, I love the male Concavinator. It looks so cool. The Deinonychus. Deinonychus has feathers. So, it's funny, because the Deinonychus in the last two games looked like this. Which is like, what the fuck? It's just like weird, like fictional, like tadpole creature. This is kind of a mixture on like retro raptor designs and more modern like feather designs. It's a really cool mix. It's not necessarily paleo accurate, but it's a really cool design regardless. People love this. I love it. Oh, and here's the male one. Wait, ew. Not that. Yeah, here we go. It's got extra tufts of feathers at the top. Yeah. More of them need feathers. They've locked in like Jurassic World Evolution 2 added a lot of animals with feathers. Like Frontier, like here's another one, Guanlong. Frontier, a lot of their newer dino designs that aren't ripped straight from the movies are very paleo accurate. Like the Jurassic World Evolution games have kind of just become like paleo art simulators. It's fucking amazing. I think even the male oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, even the male Herrerasaurus has quills. Let's see, what else has quills? Well, actually, Indoraptor does, but that's from the movies. What else has feathers? Moros Intrepidus, this is from the movies, though. Ornithomimus, we got a good look at those earlier. Oviraptor. Big chicken. Protoceratops have quills. Pyroraptor, again, from the movies. They are also feathered. Psittacosaurus also has tail quills. Do the Chonchusaurus, do these ones have quills? Nope. Scorpius Rex has quills. Which is a hybrid, by the way. Completely fictional, but... Good to see the dinos changing with the times, yeah. Therizinosaurus, of course. From Dominion. Feathered. Do the male Troodons have quills? They don't. Oh, I like the pattern, though. I haven't properly hatched any Troodons in this game yet. Utah Raptor, the goat. Probably the most paleo-accurate raptor species in this game so far. They even added quills to the male raptors. And then, of course, we have our Jurassic Park 3 skins, which also have quills. Which these aren't so much paleo-accurate, of course. These are based off the Jurassic Park Velociraptors. But the Utah Raptors... Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. And I think the males are even more pronounced with the feathers. No, they're just, like, bulkier. And, of course, Utyrannus, my goat. Oh, it's so cool. I wonder what the difference between the male and female is. A female's smaller, it looks like? Oh, no, it's just because the camera was zoomed in. Females just have different patterns. Oh, this is a blink pattern, that's why. Okay, so the patterns... So the male ones have more, like, colorful crests. That's the difference. I think there were some other ones that have quills. Some male variants that have quills. I think the male Atrociraptors have quills. Yeah, little quills. Coelophysis, do they have quills? They do. Yeah, awesome. Let's see. I feel like there was a couple more that have quills. More like the carnivores. No, I think that was it, actually. I wasn't quite done with the tour yet, actually. We got a couple more things to look at. That took a lot of trial and error to make, but I think they paid off. Again, this area looks pretty barren right now, but I kind of just wanted to build these. So we got a little terrarium here. I didn't build this, by the way. I just like edited it from the workshop. I edited in all the bamboo and stuff. And there's nothing in here, but if we step through the door with the magic of this, we have a little baby terrarium. We got little baby Deinonychus. A few of them running around in here. Literally baby chicks. Adorable, adorable. Dude, I'm forever gonna associate working on this area with fucking Aethel talking about, like, getting hard at Ludwig's event. Because I had, like, Aethel on my second monitor while I was building this, and he was just talking about, like, jerking off in front of Ludwig. I don't even know. But anyway, we've got baby Moros in here. Moros intrepidus. Little birdies, essentially. I think there's also baby Microceratus in here. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate Microceratus. I hate how far up their eyes are on their skull. That does not make any sense anatomically. I don't know why they made them look like that. But I like the way the rest of them look. I just hate the way their faces look. I'm hoping Jehalopterus, Amargasaurus, Sinosauropteryx, and Aquatics, and just small sauropods in general, come back to this game soon. I'm not crazy about Kentrosaurus being the first free update dino, because we already have quite a few Stegosaurids in this game. I'm hoping the next free dino that isn't that is something a little more unique, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, there's compies in here, but I'm not gonna lie, it is so hard to see in here. One, because the compies are small, and two, because... Actually, it might be easier to see at nighttime, hang on. Ironically enough. Hang on. Oh god, camera controls. Even with the lights on. Hard to tell. Oh, you can kind of see him skittering around. Here, let's actually get ourselves in here. Get a proper look. I wanted to put baby Kayuwajaras in here. But when you, like I said earlier, when you try to put pterosaurs inside of scenery, even if the scenery has collision enabled, they just fly through it, which is fucking annoying. But like when you put like land animals, inside of scenery, they don't walk out at all. Like, as you can see, these compies are staying in here just fine. So, very strange. Very strange. So yeah, I got these, like, this is also inspired by the Fort Worth Zoo. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna add, like, a whole... By the way, I plan, unless I burn out on building this park, I'm gonna add, like, guest back area, like, backstage areas. Not guest, employee areas. Like, actual functional areas. Like, around all the enclosures. And this one's gonna have, like... it's gonna be inspired by the, like, the giraffe pass-through area. Basically, at the Fort Worth Zoo, they have this, like, path that goes between the giraffe area and the backstage area where, like, they put the giraffes inside. And when they do that, they have these gates that they close when they transition the animals between the areas. It's like, if you just so happen to be around... If you just so happen to be around when they're doing that, you get to see their heads poking over the gate as they're passing through. But yeah, I haven't done anything through here yet. I'm gonna add... I don't know what I'm gonna add through here yet. Oh, I did add this. This cool, like... Unfortunately, we can't properly stand up here. Wait. Because there's no, actual pathing. Oh, wait, actually, can I? No, I can't. Frick. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm hoping they make it to where guests can actually use things that aren't just path at some point. Like, guests cannot walk across bridges in this game, unfortunately. Hopefully they make that a feature. Oh, this is a gorgeous view. I love this. I was hoping to be able to add like I would love to have some like pteranodons or Geosternbergia or some kind of flying reptiles just sitting in this area. Like maybe they just prefer this area or something. And I would have them like maybe have them perch on rocks and stuff. But again, I can't really do that because if you have flying, you know, flying reptiles, they'll just go wherever the fuck they want. But yeah, I definitely want to add some like at the Fort Worth Zoo, like this area here has like rhinos. So I want to add, I don't know, maybe we'll do some like ceratopsids or something. They have hippos over here. Maybe I'll do, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do here, but maybe we'll have like a watery area here. Maybe some kind of semi-aquatic species. I don't know what though, because we already have the Suchomimus and Baryonyx over there. So I don't know what we'll put here. I think we'll have some like smaller herbivores over here, because this is where the meerkats are at the Fort Worth Zoo. So yeah. That is essentially my park for now. Still very much work in progress. Am I gonna finish this? I don't know. It's a pretty big park, but it's been a lot of fun to work on. It gave me, it was a nice distraction while I was sick. You know, distracted me from the fact that I had to miss out on last week's streams. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for the park tour. I think what I need to do is take an intermission. I need a snack. And I think, well, I know we're gonna play some Crossworlds. I think I'm gonna do like Crossworlds time trials for the last couple hours of stream. So I guess thank you for watching the park build. I'm gonna switch to the other YouTube stream in the meantime, and yeah, we're gonna do that. So thanks for watching Jurassic World Evolution 3. Hopefully we'll be able to get back to playing some more of this next week. Maybe we'll do some actual live park building next week. We'll see. But thank you for joining me for that. I'm glad I was able to finish that section of the stream, because I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling kind of crappy a little bit ago. Still not feeling great, but I did recover a little bit. And maybe we'll feel even better after this break. So yeah, if there's any YouTube viewers, I will be going live again on YouTube here in a couple minutes. Playing Crossworlds, so keep an eye out for that. And BRB.